Fairyfans here, doing a video response to and OPXS2 small giveaway video challenge. Please check out our channel. Her link's going to be in the description box. She is really awesome. She is a perfect gamer. She has everything from the Nintendo Wii, PlayStation 3, PS2, and Xbox 360 and all that, and much more. She has really cool videos, and she is a really fun person to talk to about video games. Never thought of meet somebody who's very passionate about video games, but it's really cool to meet somebody who is. That's really awesome. She is awesome. Please go check out our channel. She is awesome. She has a flawless victory for her video game collections. But she wants to know what video game you wish existed. It don't have to be a branded game if you don't want to, but still, I thought of this one when I first saw her video. Hold on a sec. Got a little thirsty. I was drinking tea. But anyway, here's the video. Here's the game I wish existed. A game that was. What would y'all say if you got a Resident Evil game that had Jill Valentine, Chris Redfield, Rebecca Chambers, Claire Redfield, Leon Kennedy. Hold on a sec. I'm just going through some things, that's all. Barry Burton and ADA. I can't say her name right, so I decided to spell it. I'm pretty sure y'all know who I'm talking about. Well, Capcom made a video game with all those characters in the Expendables styles. Well, you got all the action heroes in one movie, but in this case, you get all the Resident Evil heroes in one video game. Here's how I make out the storyline to be in this game. Albert Wesker is again performing experiments on a secret island named Saint. He just named it Saint as a cover of island where he's performing more dangerous experiments, and he's infected animals with the T virus, and he basically is trying another plot to take control. Basically, this game would not follow any Resident Evil other games. It would basically be a different storyline, like they have for Survivor, which is a terrible game. I never played it, but I see it as terrible. An Outbreak, and games like that. That's basically what the storyline would be. And in the game, you get to play with all the Resident Evil characters that everybody knows and loves. Leon S. Kennedy is sent to the island to investigate. But all along the way, he finds an injured Chris Redfield, and Claire Redfield, who was with him on a mission they were on, where their chopper crashed on the island, and Leon helps them. They basically all joined together to continue the mission. But along the way, they discovered Rebecca Chambers was on the island as a prisoner, and there would be a boss battle where you have to fight a tyrant who held her prisoner. Once you defeat the tyrant, Rebecca Chambers is free, and you can have her as a playable character. All these guys would be a playable character. Rebecca explains that she was also sent to the island to help help the survivors when she was kidnapped. And then later on in the game, Jill Valentine appears, and with Barry Burton, who Barry explains that he and Jill were caught up in a storm and they crashed on the island. And they all agree to work together to stop Albert Wesker before he continues these experiments. That's what basically be the storyline. You get all 6 of the Resident Evil characters as a playable character, and I would have the controls be very good where you don't have to struggle with it. I made the graphics look very sick and evil, where instead of you being in a jungle, well, it basically is this island called Slane is a jungle, but it looks more like a swamp style of jungle, where you get all these mutant animals, undead, and everything else. There will be an option where there will be some boss battles where you have to use all the characters to work together to stop the creature, whatever boss you were fighting. Like taking on a giant cobra, you're going to require all 6 characters to work together. And the game would have plenty of plot twists as well. Like Ada shows up and holds on Rebecca as a hostage, only to play them, so you get her as a playable character as well. Finally, when you confront Albert Wesker, he's in his chamber. He's in a hidden chamber protected by a force field, and he unleashes 3 tyrants to destroy your team, and you all have to work together to defeat the tyrants so you can confront Albert himself. Only for him to set up a bomb that would destroy the whole island, and you all have to work together to escape before the bomb went off. Basically, that's the style of Resident Evil I would have. It's basically a game where you have plenty of plot twists. You can have all the famous characters from Resident Evil working together, and you get a fun gameplay experience. I'm happy to share this video with all. Thank you for watching, and please check out her contest and have fun. Take care, everyone.